5-time Grammy Award winner and has also received the National Endowment for the Arts Jazz Masters Award, which is described as the highest honor for jazz. This weekend, you can see her at the Detroit Jazz Festival in downtown Detroit. Take a listen.
From the very first time I rest my eyes on you, boy, my heart said follow through. Now I know now that I'm way down on your line, and the waiting feel is fine.
Well, the one and only Dianne Reeves joins us now on Live in the D. Good morning, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Well, jazz has always been a part of the music scene in Detroit, and this year you will be performing with artist in residence Chucho Valdez. Are you looking forward to working with him again?
Oh, yes. We've been working together now on and off for the last 2 years. And, you know, he's so masterful and just generous and just a behemoth. He's an incredible, impeccable musician, and I love working with him, and especially in this setting where it's duets, so we get an opportunity to really investigate and really, you know, the songs have a life from night to night, so it's really great working with him.
Yeah, that's very exciting. Now, when people hear jazz, they often think instrumental. So what does it mean to you to bring a voice to jazz music and be considered one of the best?
Well, you know, the thing is, I think there are two things that happen in jazz music. There's the instrument and there's the voice. And people have always brought their voices, whether they have been through instruments. So that's what makes everybody so unique, and you can almost hear from the first or second note who they are. So, you know, to sing, to have an instrument that allows you to put words to it is a wonderful thing. But the most important thing is that you have your voice shine through and that your instrument is serving your voice.
Well, speaking of how your instrument is serving your voice, you've covered songs from Bob Marley to Fleetwood Mac to Marvin Gaye on your award-winning album, Beautiful Life. What do you enjoy about giving songs a jazz influence and reimagination?
Well, you know, the wonderful thing about it, especially someone like Marvin Gaye, he always had this jazz sensibility in his music. But more than anything, that particular record was a record of collaborations, and I worked with so many people. And I think the biggest inspiration was that, you know, they were listening to the music that I grew up on. So therein like the connection. And so, you know, we had people like Robert Glasper, Gregory Porter, Esperanza Spalding. There's just so many people on this record, and it was just a lot of fun to make.
How can people follow you and get your music?
Well, of course, I'm on social media as well as, you know, a lot of the streaming places, but they can go to DianneReeves.com and they can see my tour schedule and, you know, have that information there.
All right. Well, Dianne Reeves, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. Well, you can see her performance live this Sunday and on Labor Day at the Detroit Jazz Festival.